Hello and thank you so much for coming back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Taylor and I make all sorts of homemaking motivation videos here on this channel. Today's video is a good old closet declutter. So if you're new here, I have been going through and decluttering my entire house because we are getting ready to move. We used to move like once a year for seriously 9 years. No, maybe not 9, like 7 or 8. And every time we would move, I would go through and I would declutter and get rid of a bunch of stuff that we don't use anymore and whatever. And we have been in this house for 2 years now and I have not done that. So that's what I'm doing. It feels so good. I feel like we have collected so much stuff since we have been here, which is normal. I feel like if you live in a house, you feel like you're in a permanent place. You just naturally start collecting things, especially when people give you stuff and things like that. So it happens, but I do think it's an important habit to go through and do this periodically. So thankfully the timing lined up to where I could do this right before we moved because it always feels really good. So right now, today's project is going through my closet. I'm getting rid of stuff that I don't see my husband wear all the time. I still let him go through, obviously, because they're his clothes, and tell me what to not donate and what to donate. And then I was going through and getting rid of a bunch of my clothes because I had a baby about a year ago, and if you have had a baby before, you know in that first year or even a few years, your body is just always fluctuating. So I have just held on to a lot of clothes that didn't fit me anymore, but I knew I was comfortable in and stuff like that. So anyway, I was just getting rid of things that I just didn't really want anymore. And also my youngest daughter's clothes are in my closet as well, so I am holding up stuff for her right now to tell me what she wants and what she doesn't want, which she is really good at. So anyway, this video is just a closet declutter with me and a good master bedroom clean with me because this place got really messy. I'm super thankful because all of my friends know that I love secondhand clothes. So anytime they're going through and getting rid of stuff, they always ask me if I want it. And this happened like 3 different times right after I had my son. And I held on to a lot of things because my body was changing so quickly, like quicker than it had ever changed before after a baby, because I didn't go back on birth control. So my body wasn't like in shock from trying to balance its hormones and then it being like, wait a second, now these artificial hormones are in me. Anyway, my body was just doing what it was supposed to do. So I collected all of these clothes because I was like, I need clothes that fit. And so I ended up with a ton. So I was going through and getting rid of all of those. And then this drawer down here is where I kept all of my t-shirts and like extra towels and like baby blankets, because we used like those hospital receiving blankets as baby towels because they work way better than actual baby towels. And then I also keep like quote unquote office stuff down there, just because it's like easy access and I don't actually have an office and we have a small house with a lot of people, so there's not a ton of space. So like I was saying, all of these spaces eventually get really crowded, so it just felt really, really good to finally go through and get rid of a bunch of this stuff and just figure out what I actually use, what I don't use. It's just like super, super refreshing. So if you get anything from this video, I hope it is encouragement that this would help you too if you feel like your house is overwhelming you a lot, because I strongly feel like our homes should not overwhelm us. They are our place of refuge. They're a place where our families need to go to find rest after we've been out in the real world all day, which can be draining. So that's just something I feel really strongly about, and I talk about kind of frequently on here, not as frequently as I would like to whenever I move into our new house. Hopefully soon. We're having some hiccups right now. I will get to share more on that in more of a detailed way, more of an encouraging way, and I'm really, really excited. So normally I never like take my clothes to consignment shops. One, because it's like kind of a hassle with 3 kids, and then also I would always prefer to just like donate my clothes, but I learned recently that donating to like those clothes bins, they don't always end up like at donation places, which is kind of annoying. Oftentimes they end up in landfills. And also I was getting rid of like nice clothes So I knew they were worth some money, so I was going through and dividing them up between like things I think could sell, things I was going to donate. I did the same thing with my kids stuff, so that's what I'm doing now. Okay, my room was a disaster, and you actually won't see me clean the dresser because I realized in the shot it had a paper, like a document that belonged to the church that I didn't think I should like have on a video. I don't know why. I guess like just safety reasons. Anyway, I'm picking up my bedroom because I have just been really overwhelmed with all of the house stuff that has been going on. So I just needed to tidy. It always makes me feel really better to tidy, and it makes me feel worse if all of my spaces are super messy and crazy whenever my life already feels crazy. So I hope you enjoy this little cleaning section. I hope it motivates you to get whatever done that you need to get done. God, look at how freaking messy under my bed is. That is ridiculous. That is a project I'm like not even ready to think about taking on. And if we're going to move, it's going to be in like 4 days or like 5 days or something like that. And I know the underneath of my bed is just like ridiculous. Anyway, enjoy this part. Okay, here we go, starting a load of laundry that is still in my crib needing to be folded because I just have not had the brain space to do that. And I was getting really good at not having a laundry mountain anymore. I was getting really good at doing a daily load of laundry. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. I hope it motivated you and encouraged you. If you have any questions about minimalism with kids, please put it in the comments because I really, really want to know what kind of like minimalism decluttering content to create for you guys, especially moving into this next house. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps YouTube, and I know that this is the kind of stuff that you like to see. And if you feel like any of my future videos could serve you in some way, I would love if you subscribe to my channel. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.